If any traditional automaker should have had a smooth transition to battery electric vehicles, it should have been Toyota. The Japanese multinational giant that pioneered electrified technology over 25 years ago with the launch of the critically acclaimed Toyota Prius, and invented a hybrid drivetrain combining an internal combustion engine with an electric motor, which should have been a natural precursor for Toyota to build an unassailable lead in the all-electric segment. However, Toyota rejected the very idea of battery electric vehicles and argued that its gasoline hybrids, the stopgap to the automaker's upcoming hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, would be the best and most practical way to slash vehicle emissions, leaving the entire EV segment to be overtaken by rival automakers and the arrival of the brand new startups like Tesla. But Toyota has gradually started to wake up from its self-induced EV slumber, because the Japanese automaker has finally realized that with EV prices dropping and charging infrastructure expanding, its hydrogen fuel cells are unlikely to be ready in time to even be considered an alternative to EV. Squandering its opportunity to turn its early lead with hybrids into a tangible market dominance, and with its hydrogen efforts going nowhere, Toyota is left to stage a comeback to the all-electric car segment that's worthy of its status. And last year, the Japanese automaker unveiled its all-new Beyond Zero global lineup of 7 battery electric vehicles, set to hit dealerships over the next few years, starting with the upcoming 2023 BZ4X compact crossover SUV. So keep watching as we take an in-depth look at the all-new BZ4X to see if Toyota still has what it takes to thrive in this all-electric future. When it will roll off the production lines, the BZ4X will be offered in 2 different trim levels, and the top-of-the-line limited trim. Right from the first glance, it's clear that this all-electric compact crossover SUV offers a styling that is as bold and modern as the vehicle itself, with an athletic SUV stance that gives the BZ4X an unmistakable look. With a 112.2-inch wheelbase, Toyota emphasizes the BZ4X's confidence on any road, and with its sleek character lines with black bodyside cladding, fender flares, and deep tinted laminated glass continuing to flow along its 184.6-inch length and 73.2-inch width, you're left with a silhouette that's ready to take on tomorrow. The BZ4X's sharp appearance comes with a purpose, as the aerodynamic design features a uniquely curved front bumper, with black fascia accents boasting a thin lower grille and fully covered underbody that helps the airflow around the front and under the vehicle. The BZ4X boasts one of the most futuristic and edgy exterior designs in an SUV. The BZ4X's standard 18-inch alloy wheels on the XLE trim and 20-inch multi-spoke machine-finished alloy wheels with the gray accents on the limited trim do more than accentuate its powerful SUV build. They command your attention with a 63-inch front and 63.4-inch rear track width, along with 65-inch height that provides an 8.1-inch minimum ground clearance with a 17.4-degree approach angle and 25.6-degree departure angle. Moreover, the BZ4X comes with 5 distinct paint choices and an available 2-tone black roof with the limited trim that gives it a unique look and further enhances its sleek design. The BZ4X will be the first Toyota vehicle to utilize its brand new dedicated electric vehicle architecture called the eTNGA. That's developed in partnership with Subaru and also underpins the BZ4X's identical twin, the Subaru Solterra. The adoption of this lightweight body structure, partially made with high-tensile steel, allows the battery to be placed low in the chassis, not only for more space in the cabin, but Toyota says it also provides the vehicle with a lower center of gravity that you can feel in every turn, and gives you a solid foundation for outstanding driving performance, ride comfort, and stability, due in part to the enhanced cross-framing structure around the battery pack, as well as the front strut and the rear multi-link suspension, which adds to the overall vehicle rigidity and agile responsiveness of the BZ4X. Both of the BZ4X trims can be had with either a front-wheel drive option that uses a single 150 kilowatt electric motor to produce a maximum output of 201 horsepower with 196 pound-feet of torque that goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds, or upgraded with an additional $2,080 to an all-wheel drive option that provides a dual 80 kilowatt electric motor setup, one mounted on the front axle and one mounted on the rear axle, with both of them delivering an output of 107 horsepower and 124 pound-feet of torque each, for a combined maximum output of 214 horsepower and 248 pound-feet of torque. That goes from 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. In terms of battery capacity, both of the BZ4X's electric powertrains use nearly identical lithium-ion battery packs, with the single motor front-wheel drive option using a 71.4 kilowatt-per-hour battery pack that gives an EPA estimated range of up to 252 miles, with the XLE trim. The maximum charging speed is also variable, with a 71.4 kilowatt-per-hour battery pack able to charge at a speed of up to 150 kilowatts per hour, while the 72.8 kilowatt-per-hour battery pack speed is limited to 100 kilowatts per hour. The charging time also varies depending on the type of charger that you're using. Both of the BZ4X's trims come standard with a level 1 120-volt charger that can plug in wherever there's a common household 3-prong outlet and serves well for drivers with short commutes, since you can go from a low battery to 100% fully charged in about 50 hours, which averages to 4 miles per hour. You can also choose to upgrade to an available level 2 240-volt charger at an additional $699. That can easily be installed at your home by a licensed electrician and serves as the best setup for at-home fast charging, since you can go from a low battery light to 100% fully charged in about 9.5 hours, which averages up to 23 miles per hour. You can also take the advantage of the level 3 DC fast chargers. They're currently only available at public charging stations alongside level 2 chargers and under ideal conditions. You can charge from low battery light to 80% in less than a half hour in front-wheel drive options, or less than 60 minutes in all-wheel drive options, with charging that equates to approximately 6 miles per minute or 3 miles per minute respectively. The futuristic and edgy styling of the 2023 BZ4X extends to its interior with premium standard black or available light gray finishes, resulting in a distinctive look that exudes a feeling of warmth and comfort. With every detail purposefully engineered to create a sense of connection, it offers a driver-centric design that makes you feel like you're one with the car, while the layout creates a cabin space that's spacious and relaxing for passengers, with abundant legroom and headroom for front and rear seats. With the BZ4X, the consumer will get the perfect mixture of luxury and comfort you can expect from a Toyota vehicle. The interior of the new BZ4X comes standard with a soft-touch fabric wrapped around the dashboard, armrests, and center console. In addition, the leather-wrapped steering and piano black accents will be sure to provide both the drive and its passengers with a luxurious experience. While the panoramic roof and sound installation technology allow the passengers of the BZ4X to enjoy the visual ambiance of the outside world without any disturbing noise. Moreover, the standard rain-sensing wipers and auto-dimming rearview mirror will make you feel at ease with every drive and raise your comfort efficiently. The BZ4X's Eco function uses less overall energy by adjusting the air temperature for front passengers, while an available radiant foot and leg heater can quickly warm you up. The BZ4X comes standard with Toyota's 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system that seamlessly rises from the center console for a modern yet futuristic look. Simply say, "Hey Toyota," along with the standard wireless Apple CarPlay compatibility and Android Auto connectivity, as well as an available onboard Wi-Fi hotspot with 4G connectivity. You'll also be greeted with Toyota's top-mount 7-inch multi-information display that's placed right above the steering wheel to give you easy access to important vehicle details and driver information, while keeping your eyes set on the road ahead. Although you get a standard QI wireless charger in the center console to recharge your QI-compatible devices on the go, for more versatility and added convenience, the BZ4X also comes with 4 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port, so you can connect to and power up from a variety of devices along with a 12-volt auxiliary power outlet. A 6-speaker stereo with 3-month Platinum Plan trial of Sirius XM satellite radio is standard, along with the available integrated streaming capability with Apple Music or Amazon Music, as well as the choice to upgrade to an available JBL premium audio system on the limited trim. That includes a 9-speaker 800-watt audio system, equipped with a subwoofer to provide phenomenal sound immersion that amplifies every drive. The 2023 BZ4X will be the first vehicle in the Toyota lineup to feature the new Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 system, which builds upon an already impressive suite of safety features with better capabilities. Toyota's goal is to help prevent accidents and further reduce traffic fatalities and injuries to ease the burden on drivers. You also get to enjoy a no-cost maintenance Toyota Care Plan that covers normal factory scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first, an extended 24-hour roadside assistance and stolen vehicle locator for 3 years. Toyota has finally announced the pricing of its all-new 2023 BZ4X with the base XLE trim costing around $42,000 starting MSRP, while the luxury limited trim will set you back $46,700. The BZ4X will enter production in the middle of next year and should arrive at dealerships by the end of the summer. The 2023 BZ4X ushers in the dawn of all-new electric era for Toyota, as the Japanese automaker plans to expand its electrified portfolio, which in total accounts for more than 24% of Toyota's US sales volume, to around 70% of models globally, featuring self-charging hybrids, plug-in hybrids, battery electric, and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, as well as the debut of 15 new dedicated battery electric vehicles, including the 7 carrying the Beyond Zero moniker, which means to not only reduce our carbon footprint to zero, but also going beyond mere zero emissions to create a net positive impact. Toyota believes that the inspiring innovation of the BZ4X compact crossover SUV does more than helping us imagine a better future that reduces our impact on the planet and pushes us towards becoming a sustainable society. It puts that vision within reach, and this diverse portfolio of electrified products will help propel Toyota towards its goal of carbon neutrality by 2050 through practical marketization of a vast portfolio of products with advanced, alternative fuel, and zero-emissions powertrain technologies.